welcome back to EnglishVerse. I'm Ms. Grace.
And I'm Mr. Clarity. It's great to see you again.
Today's topic is one of my favorites. Learn English for travel.
That's right. We'll help you learn simple and useful English for the airport and the hostel.
So, if you're planning to travel soon, this lesson will make your trip smoother and stress-free.
Exactly. You'll learn natural phrases for checking in, asking questions, and communicating easily while traveling.
All right, let's get started. Let's begin at the airport. Mr. Clarity, what's the first thing travelers need to do?
The first thing is to check in. You go to the airline counter or use a self check in machine. You can say, "Hello, I'd like to check in for my flight."
That's simple. What other phrases can we use at the check-in counter?
You can say, "Here's my passport," or "Can I have a window seat, please?" or "How many bags can I check in?"
Those are useful. What if your luggage is too heavy?
You can ask, "Is there a weight limit?" or say, "Oh, I think my bag is a bit heavy." It sounds polite and natural.
All right. What comes after check-in?
Next is security. At the security area, you can hear, "Please remove your laptop and liquids," or "Take off your belt and shoes."
How can travelers respond politely?
You can simply say, "Sure," or "Of course," or "No problem." Short and polite is best.
Good advice. What if you're not sure about something?
You can ask, "Excuse me, should I take this out?" or "Do I need to remove my jacket?"
That sounds natural.
Yes, keeping calm and polite helps everything go smoothly at the airport.
Now, let's talk about passport control. What phrases are useful there?
You'll hear the officer say, "May I see your passport?" or "What is the purpose of your visit?"
How should we answer that question?
If you're on vacation, say, "I'm here for tourism," or "I'm here on holiday." If you're on business, say, "I'm here for work."
And what about the length of stay?
You might hear, "How long will you stay?" You can answer, "I'll stay for 2 weeks," or "just a few days."
All right. After passport control, we go to the gate, right?
Yes. You can ask, "Excuse me, where is gate 12? Or has boarding started yet?"
That's handy. What should travelers say when boarding the plane?
You can smile and say, "Hello," or "Good morning," when showing your boarding pass. If you need help, say, "Can you help me find my seat?"
Great. And what if the flight is delayed?
You can ask, "Excuse me, what time will the flight depart?" Or, "Is there any update about the delay?"
Those are very polite and clear sentences.
Exactly. The key is to stay calm and speak slowly.
Now we're on the plane. What English do we need there?
You might hear, "Would you like something to drink?" or "Chicken or vegetarian?"
How can we answer naturally?
You can say, "Yes, please. I'd like some water." Or "Chicken, please," or "No, thank you."
What if someone wants extra items, like a blanket or headphones?
You can ask, "Could I have a blanket, please?" or "Can I get a pair of headphones?"
That's easy. And if we don't understand what the flight attendant says,
You can say, "Sorry, could you please repeat that?" or "Can you say that again slowly?"
those are great survival phrases.
Yes, they help in every travel situation.
All right, let's move to arrival. What happens after landing?
First, you go to immigration or customs. You might hear, "Do you have anything to declare?"
What does declare mean here?
It means to tell the officers if you have something special to show, like large amounts of money or goods.
So, what can we say?
You can say, "No, I have nothing to declare." That's the most common answer.
What if we can't find our luggage?
You can go to the baggage desk and say, "Excuse me, my bag hasn't arrived." Or, "I can't find my suitcase."
That's very practical. And once we have our bags,
Then we can say, "I'm heading to my hostel," or "I'm going to my hotel."
now let's talk about the hostel. What do we say when we arrive?
You can say, "Hello, I have a reservation," or "I booked a room for 2 nights."
What will the receptionist usually ask?
They might say, "Can I have your passport, please?" Or, "How would you like to pay?"
And how do we respond?
You can say, "Here's my passport," or "I'll pay by card," or "I'll pay in cash."
That's easy. What if someone wants to ask for Wi Fi?
Just say, "Could you tell me the Wi-Fi password, please?" Or, "Is Wi-Fi free here?"
And how about towels or other items?
You can ask, "Can I get a clean towel, please?" Or, "Do you have extra blankets?"
That's polite and simple. What about checkout time?
You can ask, "What time is checkout?" Or, "Can I check out a bit later?"
Nice. So these are phrases travelers can use every day.
Exactly. They're short, friendly, and always helpful.
Let's imagine we're exploring a new city. How can travelers ask for directions?
You can start with, "Excuse me, how can I get to the bus station?" Or, "Where's the nearest train station?"
What if they don't understand the answer?
You can say, "Could you please repeat that?" Or, "Can you show me on the map?"
That's clever. What are some common direction words we should know?
Turn left, turn right, go straight, across the street, next to, behind. For example, the bank is next to the cafe.
That's clear and easy to remember.
Yes, these are everyday travel words that make a big difference.
Travelers often eat out. What useful English can they use at restaurants?
You can say, "Can I see the menu, please?" And or, "I'd like a sandwich, please."
What if they want to ask about ingredients?
You can ask, "Does this have meat?" Or, "Is it spicy?" Or, "Can I have it without onions?"
That's very practical. And how do we ask for the bill?
You can say, "Can I have the bill, please?" Or, "Could you bring the check, please?"
Good to know. And for tipping,
You can ask, "Is service included?" Or simply, "Leave a small tip if you wish."
now let's talk about small talk. What can travelers say when meeting new people?
You can say, "Hi, where are you from?" Or, "Is this your first time here?" Or, "Do you like traveling?"
Those sound friendly and natural.
Yes. You can also say, "I'm staying at the hostel nearby." Or, "I'm here on vacation."
What if the conversation goes well?
You can continue with, "Maybe we can explore the city together." Or, "Would you like to grab a coffee later?"
That's perfect for making friends while traveling.
Exactly. Simple English makes great connections.
Before we finish, let's quickly review what we learned today.
Sure, we learned how to check in at the airport, talk to officers, ask for help, check in at the hostel, and use travel English with confidence.
That's a lot of useful stuff.
Yes, my advice. Practice these sentences aloud. Record yourself speaking. Listen and repeat until it feels natural.
That's a good learning habit.
Also, learn polite phrases. "Excuse me, please. Thank you, could you help me? They make every conversation smooth.
I agree completely. So, friends, that was our lesson. Learn English for travel, airport, and hostel made easy.
We hope you enjoyed it and learned something practical.
Keep practicing these short, clear sentences every day.
And soon, you'll feel confident speaking English anywhere in the world. Thank you for joining us here on EnglishVerse. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more natural English lessons.
See you next time. Safe travels, everyone.
Bye for now.